Damn, a whole year! It's crazy to me to think how much I've grown my channel off of some dated technology. So a year ago, I purchased the Canon GL2 off eBay. It had a broken tape deck and was considered unusable. So I did my homework, found the proper equipment, and I made a video introducing my tapeless Canon GL2. And this is what it looks like now. This camera setup inspired thousands of people who watched my video to make their own GL2 setup. I have had so much fun learning to use this old school filmmaking beast. So today I'm gonna go over what I loved about the Canon GL2 and what I hated about the Canon GL2. So let's jump into it. So the things I loved about the Canon GL2. 1, the settings. You could adjust everything on this camera. You could adjust the audio, left and right side. You had the ND filter for in and outdoor lighting adjustment. You had white balance. You could do a custom preset where you can make it super vibrant and super sharp, or super soft and super soft on the colors. Man, there's all kinds of other stuff too, like just all the different lighting and color adjustments on this camera. I learned so much about what it takes to set up a more cinematic camera, even though it's an older camera with much worse video quality than modern day cameras. The adjustments and the options on this camera are freaking fantastic. Another reason I love this camera is because I was aiming to get an old school skater setup. So when I was a kid, they used the Sony VX1000. Like, that was the professional video camera that you used to make skate videos. I didn't want a VX1000 specifically because it caused so much problems. There were so many things that could go wrong with the Sony VX. And for the price, no thank you. So the GL2 was way more affordable. I mean, you could buy these things hella cheap. It also fit a giant fisheye lens, which was also a plus because you gotta have one of those if you're gonna be making skate videos. Now it's time to talk about the things that I hated about the Canon GL2. First of all, I want to talk about the weight. So the weight of this camera it's pretty heavy to start off, but if you go the tapeless route, you have the clear click, you have the wiring for the clear click, you have the power bank for the clear click, you have the mount for the clear click, and then if you have a lens on top of that, it gets really freaking heavy. Like, it hurt my back, genuinely caused real life back pain to the point that I would pack Tylenol with me just to skate across town, which is about 2 miles across town to some of these skate spots I would skate. Another thing I didn't like was the bulkiness. Yeah, it's heavy, but it's also bulky. And on top of that, you gotta carry a tripod if you're self-filming like I did. So you had to carry a full-size backpack just to use this camera. It wouldn't be so bad if I had a car, but I don't drive, it's just a personal preference. I could easily get my license, I just don't want to. So it's heavy and it's bulky. What else? So what else is there? Well, the quality is kind of poop. You see, it's an old camera. It's from 2004. It's aged. So the quality isn't even up to par with what it would be if it was brand new in 2004. Not only that, but you're filming and sending that video feed through to a cheap little device that captures it, captures that video, and then it transfers it from, the tape format to the SD format, and so there's this big mess of transferring the data, so the quality lowers even more. So unless you have perfect lighting, I mean, like, you can film anytime, of course, but it's gonna look like crap unless it's a very sunny, bright day. But not every day is sunny, so it's like, oh, so do I want to use this when it's dark and gloomy and get that rough pixelated look, or do I want to use an HD camera? So if you're looking for a nostalgic, studio quality camera, go with the GL2. If you want to save even more money, get a GL2 with a busted tape deck that still turns on and get a clear click. But if you want HD and high quality, I highly recommend just getting an HD camera. Because at the end of the day, that's all this is nostalgia. Yeah, it's really fun and it's really dope if you want to make these old school type skate videos, or even use it. I had people in the comments of my video saying They were using it for skiing, scooters, music videos. I mean, there was people from all over the place watching this video telling me how much it's helped them because they want that vibe. They want that nostalgic 90s vibe. So what's the verdict? I gotta give it a 9 out of 10. It's not bad, it's really a great camera, but regardless, it's still old and dated. So if you're aiming to use a camcorder, tapeless or not, I hope this video was informative and helpful using my personal experience. Y'all have a good day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe for some more of this kind of content. Y'all have a good day. Peace.